Welcome to Beautiful Work, Beautiful Life. I am thrilled, as always, that you're here with me today. It is because of you that I keep showing up. Today, we're talking about manifestation. It is a topic that I have so many thoughts about. Maybe just thoughts swirling where I'm trying to sort them and figure out exactly what I want to talk about today with you about this manifestation, the process, the possibility, the science, the magic. There's so many places we could go with this conversation. Before I do jump into that, I want to tell you a little bit about me, my podcast partner, Laurel Holland, and the work that we do. So I'm Laurel Boivin. I'm one of the co-hosts of Beautiful Work, Beautiful Life. I'm a life and leadership coach, a speaker, and a podcaster. You'll find more information about me, the work I do, and how to reach me in the show notes. Laurel Holland, my podcast partner and dear friend, she's also a life coach and an author. You'll find her information and how to reach her in the show notes as well. Please, I want to just encourage you. If you need support, whether it's in your personal life, your professional life, if it's inner work, if it's new patterns, behaviors, or breaking old patterns and behaviors, we are here for you. Please don't hesitate to reach out. So let's dive into this topic of manifestation. You might be asking yourself, what exactly is manifestation? Well, I'm going to start with this. At its core, manifestation is the process of bringing your thoughts, your desires, and your intentions into reality, combining your thoughts, desires, and intentions in order to create your life. It's an idea of what we focus on, we attract. Have you heard of that law of attraction? We're going to talk a little bit about that today. So what manifestation is not? It is not simply wishful thinking. It's not writing something down and putting it under your pillow and hoping it comes true. There's more to manifestation than just hoping and wishful thinking. But it can be both. It can be wishful thinking, desires, intentions, and action. And it can also include, and it does include, science. And so I want you to think about combining intention, science, and action as manifestation. Does that look and feel different than just wishful thinking? I think it does. When I think about manifestation and the science behind manifestation, it includes sciences like neuroscience, psychology, even quantum physics. Let me just tell you this experience, and I know nearly everyone has had this experience. This is part of the science. It's a science called reticular activating system, and it is how the brain filters information to align with our goals. But how it shows up in ordinary, everyday life is, I'm going to give this example. Have you ever noticed when you buy a car or you're contemplating buying a particular car, and the next thing you know, all of a sudden, you start seeing that car everywhere? That's your reticular activating system in your brain at work. It's a network in your brainstem that filters information and helps you focus on what's important. This is where the intentionality comes in. When you intentionally are manifesting, when you are intentionally working towards something and wanting to bring something to life, your brain can help filter the information so you start seeing more of that opportunity. Another science is the neuroplasticity. This is where the neuroscience comes in. The neuroplasticity, or rewiring of our brain is possible through our actions and intentions and our behaviors and our thought patterns. So let's just say that when we focus on a particular goal and we are taking action towards that goal, the more our brain strengthens the neural pathways to support that goal. Now, I'm going to give you a really silly example. It is a brain exercise to actually open up new neural pathways. But try brushing your teeth with your non-dominant hand. Whatever your hand you brush your teeth with every day on autopilot, brush your teeth with the opposite hand with an intention and a goal of learning to brush your teeth with your opposite hand as easily as you do your dominant hand. Let's see what happens. I've done this myself, and I know I created new neural pathways in the process. That's the neuroscience piece of the science behind manifestation. Setting a goal, intentionally taking actions, and creating the new neural pathways to support that goal. And then lastly, I just want to talk about visualization and this power of visualization. Now, I know often when we think about visualizing, we might think of it as something as fun or easy or lighthearted of creating a vision board. And I want to bring it a little deeper than that. But there is science and studies that show that athletes who visualize themselves performing well actually improve their physical performance. Because our brain, your brain, my brain, the athlete's brain, doesn't always distinguish between real and imagined experiences. So as you begin to visualize yourself in an experience, you can program your mind, your brain, to support you in being successful in that endeavor. So that, just a little bit about the science. Now, are you wondering about the magic of manifestation? This is a part that I love. I love the science as well, but I do love the magic, the possibility, the woo of manifestation. The magic of manifestation includes things like intuition, energy, spirituality. Have you ever experienced a time when it seems like everything aligned perfectly to get you what you wanted, or to bring something to light, to bring something to your path? I've had these experiences. I've had them in my personal life. I've had them in my professional life. So I want you to think about this as if the universe is guiding you. Maybe you're thinking about an old friend who you haven't talked to for a while, and within minutes, you hear from that friend out of the blue. Maybe you are dreaming, maybe you're envisioning a career change, and suddenly the perfect job opportunity appears for you. These are the things that support manifestation, the synchronicities, the serendipitous or serendipity, when things just fall into place. That is the magic. There's also a piece of the magic that is energy and vibration. Now, this is a piece where, maybe you've heard of the law of attraction, but our resonance is a match for that of which we want, or that we want, things that we want. So energy and vibration play a big role in manifestation. The law of attraction suggests that like attracts like, that when we operate from this place of high vibration, of gratitude and positivity, we attract more experiences to match that. We experience more opportunities or have more experiences in our life that are filled with gratitude and positivity. And then there's the last piece, and this gets into spiritual and universal guidance. Now, this might not be the last piece of manifestation, but it's the last piece of the magic we're going to talk about today. these synchronicities and signs and your intuition. Your intuition is this inner knowing machine that if you can just quiet enough to let your intuition guide you, let that inner voice be heard, your intuition is really powerful in bringing forward opportunities, bringing you forward to meet the opportunities that are there for you. And learning to trust and follow that guidance is a very powerful piece of manifestation. So, can you believe that the universe has a plan for you? Now, I say universe, you might say God, but can you believe that there is a plan for you, that things are ready for you when you're ready for them? And you have to trust this process. Surrender and allow things to unfold without force. Surrender and allow things to unfold. Allow your life to unfold with magic and miracles and science and manifestation. And then let's talk about how can we blend, how can we combine these two things, the scientific side of things and the magic. I want to give you a few steps. I think I have 5 for you today. The first is setting clear intentions. Define what you really want with clarity and specificity. The second is to visualize that, whatever it is that you want. Visualize it every day. Spend a few minutes imagining it. Imagining it, writing about it, speaking about it as if it has already happened. See yourself in this new version of your life or new version of you. Visualize daily that you already have and are what you want. The third thing is aligning your actions. Now, this is important. We live in a world that really teaches us that it is our actions that create our results and help us achieve our goals. Taking action is important, but aligning your actions with your goals is so important in manifestation. Take practical steps that support your desires. If you're looking for a new job, update your resume. The action is a sign to the universe that you're serious about what you want, without forcing it, of course. The fourth thing is raising your vibration. How can you put yourself in this energy of experiencing goodness, of cultivating gratitude and experiencing gratitude, positivity, and belief that all things are possible and that you are worthy of all things that the universe has planned for you? So raise your vibration and surround yourself with people and in places that help you raise your vibration. Do you know people who believe in energy and the goodness of the universe? Be with them, share with them, speak to them about your dreams and desires. And then trust the process as number 5. Trust the process. Be open to unexpected opportunities and signs from the universe. When doors open, look at them as gifts, as possibilities. You still have complete agency and authority in your decision making about a particular door opening. But if you are in the process of manifesting something and then it begins to unfold in your life, becomes clear that it is yours for the taking, don't be afraid of that. It's exactly what you've asked for and worked for. So when we use this science and magic, the mindset and intuition, the action and the energy, we create a life that flows with a greater sense of ease and joy. We create a life that includes more of what we said we wanted. And doesn't that sound wonderful? It sounds incredible to me. So that's about what I have for you today. Now, we're going to be talking about manifestation for the next several weeks. Um, just a reminder that manifestation is not wishful thinking. It's a powerful combination of science, intention, and energy. And when we can begin to understand both the science and the magic, we unlock a whole new world of possibilities and opportunities for personal and professional growth and transformation. So that's what I want for you. I want a whole new world of possibility for you. I'd love to hear from you if this conversation resonated with you. If you've experienced manifestation in your life, if you have actually practiced manifestation and seen the fruit, the results of manifestation in your life, share that with us. We would love to share your stories and know your stories. What techniques have worked for you in your manifestation process? You can connect with us. We have a Facebook group where we talk about the same topics we bring up in this podcast. You can also connect with us on other social media platforms or on our websites. You can also leave a review on our podcast. We would love to know your experience and whether or not you enjoy these conversations that we're bringing. So, before I say goodbye, I want to just once again say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being with me today on this episode of Beautiful Work, Beautiful Life. We will continue this topic of manifestation for the next several weeks. Next week, Laurel Holland will be talking with her guest, Cassandra Neece, about manifestation. And they will be having this honest conversation about manifestation and what manifestation looks like in both of their lives. Until next time, thank you and goodbye. I'll see you again soon.